Hello, welcome to another tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to learn how to generate a QR code using Python. So you can generate your QR code for your business, for your personal use, or whatever information you want under the QR code. You can do that in Python with just 3 lines of code. So that is what you are going to learn today. So let's start by opening VR code or VS code, sorry. This is where we run most of our Python codes. Okay, so we wait for VS Code to launch. So after your VS Code has launched, you would want to go ahead and create a folder. So go to open folder and we can save this on our desktop. So let's just create a new folder on this desktop and we can store our code there. So for the new folder we can name it QR code. Okay, so this will contain our code. So we just go to select folder. Okay, so after we've selected our folder, what we want to do is we want to create a file. Okay, so we want to create a file, but before that we want to make sure we have our secondary panel viewing. So we just go here, click on secondary sidebar, then we click on that, change it to folders. Okay, so now we can create our file. So we name it QR code, so QR underscore code.py. So this shows us it's a Python file. Right, so we go ahead to input our codes. As you say, just 3 lines of code in Python. Okay, so the first thing that we do is we import QR code. Okay, so this tells Python that it is a QR code we want to generate. And the next thing that we do is, so we go to the second line, then we type img equals QR code. Okay, then dot make, and then you open your brackets and you put your parentheses. So now this is where you put whatever information you want in your QR code. So it could be hello, my name is, so that's if you want to put your name. Okay, so you can put your name there, you can put a link to your socials, you can put a link to your website. Okay, whatever you want under your QR code, this is where you actually put it or store it. Okay, so let's assume my name is Agagos. Okay, for the purposes of this video, let's just put a link there and see what happens. So let's put a link to my LinkedIn account. So I have it saved here, so this is a link, so we just copy it and then we go and paste it. So we want our QR code, when scanned, will take you directly to my LinkedIn page. Okay, so as you've copied it, we'll just go ahead and then paste it here. So we'll paste it. Okay, so that is the link to a LinkedIn. And the last thing that you do, you go to your third line. So we said 3 lines, so the last one, you type img.save. Okay, then you open your bracket, then your parentheses, then you type QR code.png. So this saves it as a PNG file or as an image format with which you can scan and get whatever information is on your QR code. So after this, you just go and run your code in Python. So you just run it and then wait for Python to run this code and then generate a PNG file for you. And there you go. So that is a PNG file that is generated. When you click on it, you see a code, a QR code here. So this is a code that you scan to review the content. Okay, so you can scan this with your phone and then see what happens. But for the purposes of this video, let's go online and use an online QR code reader to scan this code and then see what happens. Okay, but before that, if this is your first time of trying to generate a QR code on your computer, you will have to install what we call the pip install pillow. Okay, so this allows your computer to run a QR code or generate a QR code for you in the PNG format. Okay, so you just go to view and go to terminal just as I did, and when your terminal comes, you come and put it here, pip install pillow 3. Okay, so if the version of your Python is version 3 like mine, let's check that. So you can check the version of the Python you are writing or you are in by typing Python version, Python 2 hyphens and then version. Okay, so I made a mistake in spelling the Python, so let's correct that. Okay, so this will show you the version of Python you are in. It's very important. So let's put a Y here. Good, and now let's run this. So this tells you the version. So the version of my Python is 3.13.5. So now what we can do is pip3 because it's version 3, install pillow, and then you run. So this will install the QR code generator on your Python. Okay, but if you've done it already, then you can just go ahead and then test your Python code or use your code. So this is a code that is generated. Okay, so now let's go online and then verify this code. Okay, so you go to your browser, launch your browser. I'll use Chrome. Okay, then Google, you search ZXING decoder. So I have it here, just click on it, and then you click on the link and it opens. No, it's not this one, it's the first link. So you click on the first link, then it opens. Okay, so you are going to upload your QR code here, and this shows you the content. So you go to files and desktop. We saved it as QR code folder. So we look for a folder named QR code. Okay, there it is. So you open the folder. You can see you have two files here. So this is the Python extension, the py, and this is the PNG, which is the image format. So we select the image format and then we open it. Then we upload. So it tells you the content. So you can see here the content, the link that we put into our PNG, into our QR code. That is what is displaying here. If you scan this with your phone, it takes you directly to my LinkedIn page or whichever link that you put here. If it's a link to your business or whatever information you put under a QR code, you can put my name is this or whatever information. Once you scan it with your phone, it works and then it takes you directly to that link. Thank you and see you in another video.